Good, sit. Lucia, sit. Good, sit. Good girl. And for you. Good boy, Papa. Gypsy. Así, Papa. Good boy. Boy, papacito. Good Guroche. Good Guroche. Well, good morning, y'all. Here's Tex. This is Ozzy. He's the alpha male, Cane Corso. I just gave him all a trachea to chew on out here. We just woke up. They love that crunching of it. And so Lucia looks just like him, but she's just over a year old. Just at the tail end of her heat cycle. Lucia, doesn't she look just like him? Okay, if I showed you that image and that image, it's hard to tell them apart sometimes. And this is, yeah, Tux. Tux is my pit bull mix. It's funny, I gave him a little piece of trachea, but he left it over there. He's not about it today. My Tux. It's a little chilly out. I got my tea. I got this new cup with a lid on it. Kind of nice. Just keeps it warm. Así, papá. Así. Look at that paw. Look at that bare paw. Good Lord. Ozzy. Is that good? Yeah, I love this trachea because they're pretty easily digestible. Good source of glucosaminoglycans for the cartilage. Hi, Tuxie. Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby boy. Okay. There's my Tux. Yeah, don't you? Hi, baby boy. There's my Tux. There's my Tux. Yes. Turn that frown upside down. Turn that frown upside down. So yeah, Dolce. Hi, baby. Dolce is inside chewing her trachea. Dolce is my female Cane Corso. And then little Gypsy's chewing hers over here and for some privacy. Lucia, hi baby girl. There's Gypsy. Gypsy's little pit bull puppy. Gypsy. Trying to stay away from Lucia while she's eating that high value item. Oh, I gotta get out of this sun here. So I'm out here on a couple acres, just under a couple acres, Texas Hill Country. Yeah, look at that. Tux left his right there. Finders keepers. Lucia. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Finders keepers. Yeah, I gotta do some yard cleanup this weekend. There's Dolce. There's Dolce. She's trying to stay inside here, so less risk of someone trying to steal her treat. But honestly, these dogs, they don't take each other's treats. They're pretty respectful of each other. They don't do any resource guarding. No food aggression in my pack. Dolce. That's my Dolce. Dolce girl. Isn't she beautiful? I just love her coat. I love that shiny black coat. Well, yeah, just checking in to say hi to everybody. There's Tux. Tux, you didn't want yours. No. Oh, you know what Tux is doing? Tux is holding out for the real treat. He doesn't care about those trachea. He's holding out for this right here. I got their frozen beef shanks and the neck bones thawing. I take them out of the deep freezer every morning before I go to work. Let them thaw, and then I give those to them right before I leave for work as I'm leaving. So then they can chew on those. It takes them a while to get through it since it's partially frozen. And then it's got the nice marrow bone in there. Dolce. And so it takes him a while to chew through that marrow bone. That's what Tux is doing. He's just waiting for that beef, that raw beef is what he's doing. Tux, he knows what time it is. Well, I actually got to get ready for work, y'all. Oh, goodness. I got to get ready for work. Gypsy. Oh. No, leave it, girls. Leave it. Leave it. I said there's no resource guarding, but there is a little bit of competition between Dolce and Gypsy. Yeah, Dolce is my most dominant female. Cane Corso, and then, well, Gypsy being a pit bull, she doesn't back down from a challenge. She doesn't like being corrected. Although I really did correct her. I couldn't film it last night on my way back from work. Hi, baby girl. But, good girl, Dolce. Yeah, I couldn't film it, but when I came home from work, it was dark, and Dolce and Gypsy, Dolce, the first thing she does when I come home, she grabs a stick. She grabs a huge stick, sometimes a log, in her mouth, and she'll run around wanting me to play with her. But then what happens is Lucia tries to get in on the game, and Dolce likes the challenge, but she's got a really loud growl. She sounds serious as all get out, but she's not. I know my pack. I know their growl. Dolce just likes a good challenge, a good game of tug, and she tries to do that with Lucia. But Gypsy doesn't like it. This is all my interpretation, and I could be totally wrong, but my interpretation is Gypsy doesn't like that when she hears growling from Dolce directed toward Lucia. So she tries to get in the middle of that, and she starts, and her hackles were up, Gypsy's were, and her muzzle was right next to Dolce's, and they were both growling, fiercely growling. So I stepped in, I corrected Gypsy. I actually held Gypsy down in a submissive posture, because in that scenario, Gypsy came to the scene. It's not like she's defending herself. She's actually coming, I think, to protect Lucia. Even though Lucia didn't really need protecting, she was just playing a game with Dolce. But and it's also a show of dominance. These two females right here, I believe, are competing for dominance. Dolce is the most dominant female, and Gypsy is possibly trying to climb those ranks and take over that position of the beta dog, meaning second in command to the alpha dog, which is Ozzy. Dolce right now is the beta dog. I believe Gypsy is climbing the ranks and trying to take that position. Gypsy definitely submits to Ozzy and recognizes Ozzy as the alpha dog. So, but she does not submit to Dolce. So I don't know. I broke that up. I got in the middle of it. I actually made them both submit to me. Put them both in a submissive posture. And it got better, you know, even though the energy was high. I had just got home. I made them do that. I wish I could have filmed it, but you know, it actually took both my hands to make her submit. She doesn't submit easily, but she did, and and it kind of caught her off guard because I haven't done that to her a lot. But she understood. It was crystal clear, you know, that she understood that she needs to back down, and I'm not going to tolerate that kind of tension from these two. So I'm going to be very vigilant in correcting that immediately. They're not very active when I'm gone at work. So the reason I know that is because, hey baby girl, the reason I know that is because I have cameras on them when I'm at work. Turn these cameras on inside, and I have several cameras outside in all areas of the yard, and I can see exactly what they're doing all day long. And they're sleeping. If they're not sleeping, definitely Dolce is not active. She pretty much sleeps the entire time I'm gone, but the two puppies might go outside and play for, like, you know, a few minutes, maybe 20 minutes or so, and they'll go sun themselves. But I'm not at all worried about Lucia and Gypsy, because these two are very playful with each other, and they've never had any kind of contention, because Lucia's personality is opposite that of Gypsy's. She's just she's not confrontational. She's confident, but she's a lover, not a fighter. She's still got every bit Cane Corso in her as far as being a dominant dog in general, but and being, you know, like that kind of nature, but as far as interactions and dynamic with the pack, she doesn't. Now what I'm going to do is drop it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it away. Now she was resource guarding. Sit, Lucia, sit. Lucia, sit down. Good. Sit, baby girl. Yeah, I guess you could say she was resource guarding there a minute. I don't tolerate that. But it's complicated because I just know my pack so well. In Dolce's case right there, it was more like she wants to play. She actually invites that kind of challenge with Lucia. And that kind of growl, I know her growls. The different nuances of them. Her kind of growl is, that's a playful growl. She like I said, as soon as I come home, she does that number. She'll growl like that. She'll pick up a big stick. She'll run over to Lucia to invite her to play tug, and then she'll growl. Lucia's coming up from the back. She's trying to sneak it. Lucia. Well, since I don't want any contention right now, I'm not going to invite this kind of tug right here. I don't want that. And my pack knows that's not allowed. Even though I think Dolce is playing, I don't want to. More and more, I'm just gonna take it away. I'm not even gonna invite that kind of play, because that play can easily turn into a fight, and more so with Gypsy and Lucia. I'm sorry, more so with Gypsy and Dolce. Okay, y'all. So, yeah, this is a remnant from one that I had given them yesterday. And it got left outside, and little Gypsy found it last night and drug it back inside. Gypsy. Look at her face, y'all. She's really filling out, isn't she? She's 100% Pitbull, the American Pitbull Terrier. Gypsy. Her ear is doing really well. It's almost completely healed. She got in the middle of Dolce correcting Lucia, and she got nicked on the ear. But she did not learn her lesson, because she still tries to do that. But see, her ear is just about completely healed. Oh, Lucia is the only dog that does this, where she stacks herself on the couch like this. She likes to, I mean, she's extremely intelligent. She likes to be in the middle of everything. As far as when I get a package, her nose is immediately on it, you know. She's extremely curious. She wants to know everything going on. Ah, see. What's that, Oz? So, hi, Papa. I wanted to show y'all. I do feed them some raw and some cooked meat. The cooked meat does not have any bones. The raw meat, like here, does have bones. And I feed them kibble. I'm feeding them. I did a video recently, Origin. I switched to the original recipe. I had them on the 6 fish, and then there's one that's called, I think it's something red, where it's all red meat. I think that was too rich for them. But I want to show you these sardines. I get them either in just water and sometimes in olive oil. Couldn't find them in all water. Just this one was just in olive oil. But I kind of rinse them off before I give it to them with no salt. But this is a good brand. My sister found an app that analyzes different brands as far as safety, the ones that are the most environmentally friendly, kind of, and the least amount of supposed potential toxins. But this was a good brand. So yeah, I give that to them. Sometimes I'll top their kibble off with this, just a little bit, because it's pretty rich. Hey, Papa. As far as fatty acids, it's pretty rich. But it's the good fatty acids it's good for their coat. That's my tux. All right, y'all. Well, I have got to get ready for work. Got to get some things done today. And on the days that I go in late to work, I end up working really late. So if I go to work really early, I try to come home at a decent time, and that way, you know, I maximize time with my pack. So yeah, in the mornings where I don't have to be there super early, I'll go in still at a decent time, but not as early in the morning. And so I try to spend a little bit of time with my pack in the morning, and then I'll work really late. But no, I'm not worried. Like someone asked, are you worried when you're gone? No, I got eyes on my pack at all times. I got eyes on them all the time. And I have motion sensors on my cameras, so if there's a bunch of activity, like if I wasn't viewing the camera at that moment, if I was at work, it alerts me if there's activity going on. And so, and I got neighbors that I can text and say, hey, can you go check on the dogs? But yeah, I've never seen that at all since I've been living here 2 years now. I've had my pack I've had Ozzy for almost 6 years now. I have never seen that there was a potential fight when I was not home. And it's because, like I said, when they're waiting for me to get home. They're just sleeping most of the day when I'm gone. But all right, y'all. Well, hope everyone is having a good day, and thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. It really helps the channel to grow. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Here's my ducks. He's waiting for his steak. What's the hold up?